I'm Stuart Thompson, editor of Digital TV Europe. I'm here with Einar, who's Commercial Product Director at Conax. Einar, you've recently done a joint project with Appear TV for Unique TV in Bulgaria. Can you tell me a little bit about Unique TV and what your role was in the project?
Yes, so in Conax we have this Go Live solution, which is an entry-level OTT solution for bringing live TV to iOS and Android. And one of our partners, reseller partners, Unicoms, they have worked together with us on this Go Live solution and launched Unique TV. And Unique TV is for their Unicoms operators. They have about 30-40 operators in the Balkan region, so they can provide multi-screen solutions to their operators, where Unique TV is combined all the content together with Appear TV, is all the encoding and packaging, and we provide the backend with the CMS and also the applications.
So how big a market is there for hosted TV services, and what content security requirements does this type of service involve?
I think this market is huge. If you look at it globally, you can see all these mid-size and smaller operators. And I mean, all these operators, they have the same requirements from their end users as the big operators. So their end users, they would like to have all these advanced TV solutions, but they cannot afford it. It's complex for them to integrate this and to go into the market with all these new feature sets. I mean, being a pay TV operator in 2017 is not the way it used to be earlier. So I think the market is huge, looking at all these mid-size and smaller operators. And what we do is then reduce the complexity for them, also including, as you mentioned, the security requirements, so it's easier for them to get the right premium content into their solutions.
What are the challenges in supporting live TV on one hand and VOD on the other in that hosted environment?
In my perspective, I mean, even if it's hosted or it's on-premise solution, I think one of the main challenges and what we see everywhere is time to market and to get all the different pieces working together. We see so many projects, customers going multi-screen, that ends up in failures. They never get to launch. It takes too many months or years to launch, and when they finally launch, the market has changed. There are new devices or new requirements and so on. So I think time to market and getting all the different partners and pieces working together, I think that is one of the key challenges and main challenges for these operators.
What challenges are there in supporting TV over different network types such as cable, satellite, IPTV from a single hosted environment?
Yeah, I think there was a time where a lot of companies in the industry thought that you could come up with one single client on all devices. My honest opinion is that I don't believe in that, and I think that a lot of the companies in the industry is following that now. You need to have different clients for different technologies and different devices. So just within the OTT, you need to have security clients like Widevine support, Fair Play support, Play Ready support. And in addition, you need to have support for cable TV, you need to have support for setup boxes with a connection or without a connection. So I think a lot of the complexity has been moved from the client side over to the back-end side, and that is key going forward.
Finally, Einar, how difficult is it to support multiple services in multiple territories delivered to multiple devices?
I think this is also a major challenge for a lot of operators, and we see a lot of operators working together and merging and so on. And then it's even more important that you can have one system that can serve the different regions. In Conax, we saw this about 7 or 8 years ago when we relaunched our backend system into Contego, and we re-architectured everything because we saw that all this new technology came. We need to support IPTV, we need to support OTT, and we need to have a good multi-tenant support. So one operator can, with a low cost, enter different markets with the same backend system. And that is multi-tenant, it's multi-service, now it's also multi-DRM, and you need to support all these different technologies from the same backend set.
Einar, thanks very much.
Thank you very much. Thanks.